Hey everybody, what's going on? Back on some Watcher of Realms, and we are officially a content creator for the game now. We got accepted into the program. I don't really know what that comes with. It's been an interesting, I guess, acceptance into the program. We applied a while ago, and I just realized yesterday I was in. I realized I had the role in the Discord, so I think I finally got accepted yesterday. But there was no I don't know, initiation or welcome message, so to speak. So I don't know a lot of the details about the program, but we're in it. So, hey, that's a milestone for us. So I'm gonna try to dig around in there and maybe go through all the pinned messages and chats and see if I can't figure out exactly what all it entails. But maybe it'll open up some opportunities to work with them and stuff. That would be cool. But yeah, that's pretty big news. So we also yesterday we came in. Oh yeah, you can still see him. We came in first in hero training, and we came in second in Arrival of Heroes. This person tried to snipe me in the last few minutes, so we did one single summon and pulled a vortex, and that shot us back up ahead of him. And in the hero training, around the last hour, someone tried to jump up and take my spot, so we did a little bit of extra work to get that back. But that was pretty nice. So we netted ourselves some summons. We got a few bonus pieces of Pyros, so we're getting real close to our second copy of him. And the bonus second vortex was really, or the bonus vortex was really dope, because now we've got an A2 vortex. So in the meantime, what all have we done since the last video? I can't remember. We 6-starred Pyros. We did go ahead and build her. She's been really cool to use, and already having these two and Abson ready to go, she has a pretty big impact as Lord in these fights. So that's been pretty cool. We've pushed up in a little bit of content. I think we bumped up one more stage in Gear Raid 3. I think I hadn't cleared 13 before this. We were able to do that. If I'm not mistaken, I bumped up another stage in Gear Raid 2. Barely. I almost want to watch the auto fight and just see. I mean, I know we have the power of dominance thing now, I think it's called, but I wonder if it'll look like it looked when I did it the first time, because it was close. It was a close call for everybody except Olag, basically. But hey, a win's a win, and it was a 3-star win, so we'll take it. I started trying to pull units back. I saw Ash, I think it might have been the video that I watched that I was talking about that Ash did about Baron. And he was demonstrating some of what Baron could do on this stage. And he would do this thing where he would recall champs before the big earthquake thing. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. So I tried to incorporate that a little bit here, as I thought I needed to. Sometimes I was a little too slow on the draw, but yeah, this doesn't look nearly as bad as it did when I did it manually. But there you go. So we bumped up in a little bit of content. I did go back into the campaign and get some more stages 3-starred. We switched over to hard, and I'm working my way up hard. 3-starring stages I didn't 3-star before. And then in normal, we have done it all. I just need to do this. And for some reason, I'm struggling to get that. I'm trying to get all 4 corners covered while also protecting the middle of the map. It's kind of tough. I'm struggling to figure out the best way to do this one right now. So we're still working on that. But other than that, I think we've 3-starred everything we've cleared. And then Chapter 9 is such a jump. Recommended BP, 189,000. Chapter 9, 600,000? That's quite a significant jump. So I've tried it. I've tried to play around in here. Not quite ready for it yet. But we're getting there. I think sometimes my teams are around 400,000, and I know it's not only based on that. I might even be able to go in and clear it right now, but I haven't really given it a ton of my attention at the moment. So, let's see what else. Arena. We've been playing around in Arena a little bit. I think the issue that I'm having, I don't really know. This is I'm struggling a little bit on this rotation. I feel like we have started to go in and get some wins, but I think I might just be lacking some AoE. Maybe I need more AoE or something. We'll jump in and do one. I did start to get a pretty good rhythm yesterday, but this so far feels like the toughest arena cycle for me. Sometimes I've tried going with all of my 11s first just to get them down and get them to start pumping out some damage. I've tried Comet first. I've tried a few different versions, and we start kind of slow, but sometimes we're able to pick it back up. I'd like to get Comet down second, and since well, maybe, I don't know. We're also a lot stronger than this team, so that's also something to consider. But yeah, I'm having some trouble. I don't know who the like stars of this rotation would be necessarily. That extra range is so cool. What if we do? No, that ain't. I'm gonna save the ult as we can. I almost wonder if it would be interesting to put her like here. You can like damage them on their way in. I don't know. Let's try it. Is it enough damage to matter? I don't know. I still feel like I'm probably not doing that the best way. There's probably a better way to do that. I've got to remember to look up some videos of some later game Arena. I just want to see how it's played. I keep forgetting to do that, though. I think about it while I'm recording, and then I stop and I start thinking about all the things I need to do in my account. And I forget. I'm ready for a new Dragon Pass, dude. One day and 9 hours. Let's go. Why is that lit up? Oh, let's look. All right, what do we got here? Give me some good stuff today. I got some really bad drops yesterday from Nightmare 2. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're after here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so the last time I did a manual on Nightmare 2, we got like 1,500. And I've made some upgrades since then, so I wonder if I just auto-fight the team, how it'll go. If they'll do extra damage, because some of them are stronger now. Let's see how an auto-fight goes here. Who in here actually is stronger? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't make as many upgrades as I thought I did. What I might need to do, what might be a good idea, I might keep Olag, because Olag gives me buffer. When my team gets wiped, I could throw him in and he gives me a little bit of buffer time to let my team get back to the point where they can be revived. I don't know. I kind of feel like everybody I have on the team right now is getting used. Can't get him down that third time. I think if we get him down that third time, we might be able to one key this. We can get through that shield. But yeah, see, I use O-Log for the buffer here. But also, by the time they're ready to come back out, pretty much over. So a little bit of an improvement. Maybe I gotta manage my ults a little bit better. I try to have an ult. I try to have a Dolores ult. And at least 2 damaging ults for every time that the shield goes down. Or that, you know what I mean, that he goes down and we have to break through that gray health bar. But it's not working out that way in the higher difficulties. But I think maybe I'm also using some of them a little early because I'm thinking I need to get him down before he kills me. I can't take too many more big AoE hits, so I need to try to get him down quicker. So I think I'm using some ults. So I think if I time my ults a little bit better, we're surviving the hits. You know what I mean? Like they're doing a lot of damage, but so far for the most part, we're surviving. Idril did not, but for the most part, everybody's surviving them. So maybe I swap her out for someone that can do a little more damage that won't be quite as squishy. I could bring Absent and put him behind Abomination. Actually, he's pretty good about staying alive. Some call him the JGigs. I don't, but some people do. But anyway, we're getting top chest on Nightmare too on a pretty regular basis, so that's dope. We have not hit the point yet in Tide where it starts to get hard, but I feel like we got to be getting close to that because I know in my Discord, some of the pretty strong players, I think, are around 125. I feel like 125 has been a wall for a lot of people. So if that's the case, I feel like sometime in the near future, I mean, I guess we're quite a bit above the suggested power, but I would think that's going to start scaling a little bit higher here soon. So I've never looked at this. 138. Interesting. We went through and did a big gear cleanse yesterday. I got rid of everything that was a bad flat stat, or I kept like some random pieces that could roll well that didn't necessarily roll, like pertain to their set, because I think I'm still in that place right now. We went through and did a big gear cleanse. So we're pretty tidied up at the moment. Thought there was a sneeze there. So we've geared him, right? We've geared her. I need to gear. Oh, I did gear her. So yeah, I want to start getting her in the mix because a lot of people are real big fans of her. She was kind of an interesting one to gear because she's attack-based healing. So I tried to give her some healing effect here. and an HP healing effect. I wanted to make her tanky and maybe compensate for the fact that I'm not leaning so hard into attack, while trying to find her some attack bonus in her substats. So I don't know how great of a build it is right now, but it's also kind of what we got. So I was gonna skill her up. Oh, we got some more of this now. So yeah, let's hit her with a few skill ups. I've used a few crystals recently. You see we're down pretty low. I think I skilled Pyros all the way up. And then I did him a while ago. I think I went ahead and skilled up Vortex all the way as well. That's what we're working on. How are we doing on food? 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got enough for another 6-star whenever we're ready. And I have considered just going ahead and hitting Vortex with it, just to have a 6-star support in the mix. But he's also kind of doing his job fine at 5 stars still, so I don't know that I feel like I need to 6-star him. Some of these I just hit max level for the champ training event while we were kind of going back and forth. All right, how are we doing on summons? I was scared that the summon event person was going to push me, like continue to push, and I was going to have to keep summoning, because I do think I'm close-ish to pity, and I don't want to hit pity until the 1+1. I believe there's a 1+1 coming, so I didn't want to hit pity and waste it. So I'm kind of glad that I only had to do the one summon. And man, what are the odds that it was Vortex? So right now we've got 35 and one of these. And again, it'll be interesting to see. I don't think there's any packs dropping right now, really. But it'll be interesting. I'm excited to see what they do for Thanksgiving/Black Friday. I know we've got a list of some of the Thanksgiving events coming. I always go there when I'm trying to go here. I gotta watch some of the videos that I'm seeing pop up about some of these new heroes too. So much catching up to do. Summoning Bonanza, random legendary Northerner Piercer hero. Black Friday deals. What does that mean? Multiple events to choose from. Is surprise? I guess surprise summoning is the 1+1. Ancient summoning, faction, legendary hero bundle. Wait, what? What is this? Faction legendary hero bundle. And it says it's live? The Northerner Piercer legendary hero bundle is live. Don't wait to get the random legendary hero, along with items needed to promote them. Where? Where is that? Am I totally misunderstanding what's going on here? I guess I'm misunderstanding what's going on here. This says preview, this says it's live. I guess it's just not actually live. I guess this is as though it's that day. Hero trailer, community event. Okay, well, I guess you guys have to let me know about that. I'm apparently misunderstanding something there. But we still have a lot of champs to build. I'm thinking about who I want the next 6-star to be. we're gonna continue to make food and pump out 6 stars, but I don't know. I guess I really need to be thinking about getting further in these gear raids. I think I'm on stage 13 in all of them right now. I've cleared stage 13 in all of them, which is kind of cool. Feels like everything kind of is scaling together, which is dope. Gear raid 1. What does this map look like again? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I reckon we need to be thinking about who's going to push us through these gear raids, because that's really what needs to start happening. I really need to start improving my gear across the board. A couple of my champs are geared kind of decently well, I think. I feel like my Abomination's got a decent build on him for where I'm at in the game. I feel like my Wrath, he's got way too much crit rate, but like I think my Wrath is doing all right. Comet feels like he's okay, but he could definitely be better. That's really what it's about at this point. I think I need gear. So we're gonna start thinking about who's gonna push us through the gear raids. I might have to go watch a couple videos, do a little bit of research, and I guess start gearing up for the Thanksgiving stuff, Thanksgiving/Black Friday stuff. I'm pretty stoked to see what it's gonna look like in this game. And I guess we'll get out of here for today. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one. See you